wait for him to pull in. That's Eric. Yep, he's there. Okay, I think you can figure out these first few. All right, welcome, Masters. We have, if you've been watching the live stream at all, you watched the walkthrough video, we have made a couple of adjustments to your course to save your knees and potentially help you guys get a little further along in the course. You know, we're not trying to beat anybody up here today. We have, I think now 12 obstacles scheduled for you guys today, a dirty dozen of ninja tests that are going to hopefully be fun and challenging in all aspects of your ninja skill. NinjaWorks is going to govern all the timing that we do here today, and because it's an NNL sanctioned event, please refrain from touching the obstacles until it's your actual course run. There's no practice time for that. Come on, Eric. We're waiting on you, buddy. Okay. Coach Casey is going to be our course judge today. He's the man in charge of the remote. Every time you complete an obstacle, he'll hit the complete button. You'll hear the Mario coin flip. When you start, you're going to hear the 3 signature ringtones, boop, 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 beep. That'll get you timed in, and then you're off. You'll have 3 minutes to complete this course, okay? When it is your turn to begin, you will stand on the green start line, and Coach Casey will ask you something to the effect of, do you have any questions, or are you ready to run? If you answer in the positive for the former and the negative for the latter, he will then hit the button, and off you go. 3 steps between you and this rope. Start platform is the green. Finish platform, we put one in for you. So you guys don't have to go straight to the barrels. You can go straight from there to there. You might recognize that from the mature kids division or the preteens. You know, it's a big row, it's fine. Some of these steps do move. If you guys have been here before, you know which ones are which. This one is on a spring. This one's on an actuator. Hands and feet, fine. If you feel like you need to use hands and feet on that one, that's fine. Grab the rope, and the plane of this one is here, okay? You must let go of the rope in order to complete the obstacle before moving on to obstacle 2. Let go of the rope. You good? Okay. Have to touch the mat, yes. This is the finished platform, yes. Yes, finished platform, okay. Any questions about entry point? Cool. Obstacle 2 is the Mega Juicer. Now you're going to make your way up over these 5 spinning barrels. You may use hands and feet on this obstacle, but you may not touch the structure, the metal poles that go through or anything like that. So you're just on the barrels themselves. Finished platform for this one is up top on the blue. Okay, this blue mat up here is your finished platform. The plane is the top of the barrels. Any questions about Mega Juicer? Hands and feet, yep. You have to touch the platform. You don't have to touch the rope. Yes. Platform, yes. Rope, no. Okay, very good. Moving on to obstacle number 3, which we're calling Young Ragnar, okay? Young Ragnar, the start platform is up here, but this is in play as well. This face of the obstacle here is in play. You're going to use this cannonball to help you get up to these 3 swinging poles. We've placed tape on the second one to aid in your grip, so it's not as slippery as just a pole, but these are just bare metal, the first and the third. Your dismount platform, we've moved in from the previous wave. It's a lot closer. It's almost in line with this metal pole, so you should be able to line that up pretty quickly. And if you need to use the wall to sort of brace yourself on that one, that's fine too. Okay, so we're going to get you up and down. Any questions about Young? I feel like they're a lot closer than they were then, Greg. Or Eric, sorry. Yes, Eric. They are much, much closer, and you can theoretically go from the second one to here. It's not that hard, so yeah, we made them easier. All right, moving on to the conveyor belt. This is 5 rotating barrels. They're not on bearings or anything like that. They're not super high speed. They do rotate a little bit as they go through. There are 5 of them. The floor is lava. Do not step onto the mat. The finished platform here, the plane is right here, so don't step back down onto the mat. You guys are going to finish on top of this finished platform here, okay? I'll give you a quick demo just so you guys can see how quickly they move. Pretty easy, right? Okay, we'll see. You can overshoot the landing zone. It's not a start-finish platform. Still 100% completion rate on that obstacle. Thank you. All right. All you got to do is walk casually. Think of it like an airport, one of those conveyors that gets you going somewhere faster, walking a little more quickly on it. That's just how that is, okay? Any questions about conveyor belt? Nice. Now, you're going to make a hard left turn and head towards the NNL wall over here in the big orange mats. Be careful on the turn. There is a spinning platform on the floor. Try to avoid that. And if you make a real hard, like a basketball cut, this could slide out under you as well, okay? So just dainty feet. If you want to give it a wide berth and come around the back side of the buzzer, that's fine. But don't touch the buzzer. You haven't earned it yet. So you got to go around back here. Okay. Now, we've slid all the PPUs out of the way. You are not required to use them. You can if you want to. I don't know why you would, but. And you guys are going to do the lache bars all the way down. We'll call this one bar exam. Okay, so you're going all the way down to the black platform here. This is your dismount platform. Just simple bar laches. Those are about 3-foot gaps, and then the one in the middle is a little bit bigger. Okay? Yes, this is a finish platform, not a start finish, so you may overshoot it. The green does not constitute a start platform for the next obstacle. It's just there to sort of back this up and keep it from moving, or to give you a softer landing cushion. Okay? Any questions about this one?
The finishing platform is the black.
Black. This is the finishing platform, but you may overshoot it because it's not a start finish. Okay? Next obstacle, jumping spider. Coming straight off the trampoline here into the jumping spider chute. It is 4 feet at its narrowest point, but it does taper in, so you can make of that what you will. Do not grab the top. The top is off, just the face of the jumping spider is in play, and the landing platform on the far side is a bit feculent, so just be careful on your landing there. It gives a little bit. It's kind of one of our older mats, so just be careful with that one. The landing platform, or the plane of that, is the front of the top of the box. Okay? Any questions about jumping spider? It's pretty straightforward. It's been here for like 5 years. I think everybody's pretty familiar with it at this point. It's a little, yeah. That mat is 10 feet in case you're trying to get distance. Yep, it's a 5 by 10. Sherry, are you just getting some fresh air out there? Looked like you were staring off into the distance. Yeah. Go ahead. No, it's static. It's just. Yep. Oh, it swings. Yes. Yeah. It doesn't drop or anything, but no, it does swing. That's a good idea. I should put a bungee in there. Thank you for the idea. Next comp. Yeah. All right. You guys are going to do the 12-foot warp wall. Okay, no 14 for you today. Off a short throw. We'll see. But I believe, according to NNL rules, I believe I'm allowed to make an adjustment here for ladies that you only have to go to the tape. I think that's within the rules. Yeah? I think you're allowed to adjust for I've never done it before, but I'm like reading the looks on your faces where, like, poor Bev, you're like, really? Come on, man. So gentlemen will do the 12, ladies will do the 10 and a half or 11 or whatever it is. Okay? There you go. It's all good. It's all fun. I know Daria could do it. Yeah, just tap it. That's it. Tap it with your hand. All I need to see, or all Casey needs to see. Remember that, Casey. Sorry, I didn't consult you on that one. Course judge, you okay with that? Okay. I know, okay. Yeah, just need to see fingertip on either white or black. That's it. And you don't even have to grab it. No, there's no show control. There's none of that. You just have to touch. It's a touch point. That's it. Yep. And then come back down. Now, once you've completed that, yeah, right here in front of the mat, okay? We can't step back past here because this is a further along obstacle. Thank you, Matt. This obstacle is further along, so you can only start backed up against here. If you touch it, okay, fine. Step on it. Coach Casey's going to say, no good. Get your foot back. Okay? All right. Any further questions on warp wall? Ooh, that is a good question, Greg. This wall is the only one that's on. Okay. So on the way in, you can only use the 12-foot. On the way out, then it's up to you. Once you've completed the obstacle, you can take whatever path you want. But the obstacle itself is here. So this is off, and this is off, because your start platform is essentially back here. So.
You climb up and hit that buzzer.
It's turned off, so you shouldn't do anything. But there you go. If you guys want to take the high road and come straight down to the top of the 8 and shimmy over, that's fine. We had a kid do that in the last round as well. Or if you want to come all the way back down and then head back up, you can. Okay? Any more questions about ball? No. Okay. Cool. Moving on. Cliffhanger is next. Now, you guys do get a more difficult cliffhanger than we had for some of the younger age groups, but you guys can all handle this. These are nice big boom blocks. So you're going yellow, yellow, blue, blue. Don't grab the structure. Start platform is here. Incidental contact with the wall is okay. Like I said, don't grab any of these guys. The plane for the finish platform is here. If you cross this, you're good, but it's a start-finish platform, so don't fall off, okay? If you fall back into here or into there, that'd be a fail of the next obstacle, but you also may push off of the face of the cliffhanger to ensure you're balanced on the start-finish platform.
So on that blue, we're going for the dismount.
Yep.
We get our feet on there.
You can push off of here, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. No, that is the next obstacle. So if you have one hand still on here, I mean, it's a bang-bang play, and it's, you know, I'm not going to beat you guys up over it, but technically the rope is out of play. So you can use here, but not here. Okay?
This is the starting, not a...
No, up there is.
Oh, up top.
Yeah, up top is. Yep, that's just there for protection. Up top.
So Nate, so I get there, push off,
Yep.
then I can grab the rope.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. You're past the plane here. Yeah, you're good. All right, now this one is going to be a lot of fun. This is called gorges. You can climb up to the top of the traverse rope there. I would suggest using your legs. If any of you guys ever done any OCR or anything like that, this is basically a Tirolian Traverse. So we're going to climb up, throw our legs over, take it all the way across, grab this rope here, carry this. This rope has a little bit of give to it when you get on it. You're going to feel it come down a little bit. Come all the way across to here, to this platform. Now, these are here for your benefit, but this is not the finish platform. These are to keep you from slipping all the way down to the mats. Your finish platform is this green one over here. Okay? Green block right there. You'll get complete when you cross the plane of the green. Floor is lava, so don't come down this way and come around and be like, I totally finished it. You got to go over the top and onto the green mat. Okay? Makes sense? That one's fun. The rope is made of cotton. It's not that like manila stuff, whatever. It's actually nice. Feels good on your hands. Don't touch it till it's your turn, though. Okay. Yeah, no, a few more things. A few more things there, Eric. Got a few more. From there, you're gonna truck all the way down to where Captain Monkey Matt has just gone to the start of the hall brawl. Now, this is where things get interesting. Up on top of that platform, okay, that is your entry point to hall brawl. You can use the obstacle. If you get up there and you're losing your balance and you want to reach out and grab this, you can. It swings a little bit, okay? Be careful up there, but you should be able to balance. This is a pretty nice wide ledge, at least for a ninja. You're going to grab the cliffhanger on the hall brawl, and then you're going to swing out. Notice how that one's on a magnet, okay? When you grab this one, it's going to act like all the other ones. It's going to start to swing. We put it on a magnet so that you can get a good grip on it. It makes it a little bit easier for you, okay? Most of these are staticable. We did have some ninjas try to lâcher on this first one. Some of it worked out, sometimes it didn't, okay? You can take whatever technique you want through it. You can even grab the structure if you want. I told Tom Alberti he could grab the yellow. Didn't help him, but that's fine. It's there. There's no pinch point. Yeah. It's not going to help you. You can try. It's better to be on the cliffhanger ledge, in my opinion, but I'm just judging on success. No, not the bar. Yeah. Okay? So here. Your dismount is where Tim is sitting right there on that platform, okay? This is...
He's going to find 18 different ways to use
I know. This is the second iteration of these. I probably have 3 or 4 more I have in mind. These are called the Stage 4 Designs Hall Brawlers. They're available at stage4designs.com. For all your backyard course needs, this ridiculously complex obstacle. Down here on the platform where Tim is, that's your dismount platform for that. Okay? To the side, yeah. Now, from there, that is a start-finish platform, so please do not overshoot it or fall off the back or anything like that, okay? Now, we've made the surfboards. Oh, they're actually reset incorrectly for this division. Where's Ben? Oh, Matt did it? Okay. So for you guys, you're going to get diamonds going all the way down. They won't be sideways. You can use the rope to get up to the surfboards. It's not required. If you want to jump, you absolutely can. This first one doesn't really spin a lot. Second one spins a little bit. Third one spins a lot. Third one is on bearings, so it's going to spin you pretty good, okay? See? Thanks, Ben. That one doesn't have bearings, but still spins, okay? Your dismount platform for this one is here. It's a straight-on dismount right to there, okay? So a couple of crimp grip laches, that's all. All right? Next up, you guys don't have to do the wing nuts. So you're coming straight back here. After that platform there, run straight back here. Yes, you can. Come into here, and we're doing Rainbow Road, okay? Notice how on Rainbow Road, there's only one gap, okay? Everything else is bungeed. It is in your best interest to hold on to the bar through the whole thing, okay? I wouldn't even say we had a close call yet. People's self-preservation instinct is pretty good. You did sign waivers. Thank you, Eric. But like when the bar goes flying up, it's violent. It clangs in the ceiling or whatnot. But like it's not all that dangerous. It generally doesn't. But that's only what happens if you have all your body weight on it and you're like, oh, I'm so tired. Fling, and just fling it up into the ceiling. Any sort of control alleviates that. But one gap here to contend with. You can cheat the bar out this way and then hop it. It's a little bit easier than a salmon ladder. And then all of these are of varying tension. Thank you. I'm losing my words at the end of the day. Varying tensions going down. We're going to hop up and secure that one a little bit better. Right, James? Thanks. I'll get it in between. And then your dismount platform is here. Okay? Green dismount platform. Off of this last one, from the black and the yellow, it's pretty easy lache off of there, assuming you still have any strength left in your hands. And then hit the buzzer. That's the course. Now, if your feet come down, because Masters Division, we're a little bit heavier than the preteens. If your feet come down and touch the mat, incidental's fine. But don't just like hang on the bar and be like, oh, okay, cool. And then, I got another one. Yeah. Yeah, do your best to keep those feet up. Little incidental taps is fine, but outside of that, okay? All right, is the green platform, yep. Okay. Now, you guys can warm up in the action room. I'll give you plenty of warm-up time to get those shoulders going. We're going to make some adjustments here to make sure that one stays on. Good thing we noticed that, James. And then we'll call our first athlete to the start in just a few minutes.
focus on the camera. And then zoom in. Ooh.
Can you see your picture?
Okay, never mind. Let me zoom in. Oh, focus. Oh, there's no memory card? Well, that's a buzzkill. Let's spy on that person.
Wait, you're. Wait, oh, that's what you're talking about with the white things?
Yeah, like there were 2. But there were like 4 when I got here.
Wait, what? What are they? I
I
don't
don't know.
investigate.
There was a red one too. He's going to look. Oh my god.
All right. Well, it's 2:30 on the Ninja Works timing system clock, which means it is time to get these masters out of the gates and onto the course. Andy is going to be first up today doing the honors. Always happy to have someone do that, and it has to fall on someone's shoulders. Andy's broad shoulders will show us how it's done. As soon as we get Coach Casey over to that start line, we got our camera people in place. Ladies and gentlemen, Andy, as he steps to the course, you may see a familiar face in the background. Connor Claffey is in the building. Beloved member of the action team coming back. We'll see him a little later in the elite division. All right, Andy gets himself set to go here. Coach Casey's ready. His theme music is playing. Says his favorite obstacle is anyone that he can actually clear. I have a feeling, Andy, you're going to do at least, I don't know, I'll take the over-under on 3 today. I'll take the over-under on 3. I'll take the over, I should say. 3.5. All right, a big deep breath. And here we go. First competitor, Masters Division. Andy confidently up those steps. Confidently over the Mega Juicer. Out onto young Ragnar. There he goes. Ah, yes, super grippy on that second one. Actually start looking for that landing platform. There we go. Now he can line it up and get right to it. Look at that. Piece of cake. Manages to stay on his feet. Now heading into Conveyor Belt. Look at that. 3 up, 3 down. Now Andy heading into Lachey Lane, also known as Static Plus, which is not, ooh, look at that brachiation. Wow, nice job. Let's go, Andy. Get this jumping spider. Glad I took the over. Me and the eye in the sky. Have bets going all day long. Gets the 12-foot warp wall. Now onto the cliffhanger. He was eyeing this one up during walkthrough. Wanted to make sure. DJ, give me a little bit of that CCR back on the 1s and 2s. Oh, Andy down on the cliffhanger. All right, let's see what he's got for the gorges. There you go, legs on. Look at that classic Tirolian Traverse technique. Looking like Bear Grylls up there, moving through a Alaskan glacier. All right, still 1:12 on the clock for Andy to go explore some of the more unique obstacles on this course that we put in today. Hall brawl, the surfboards. There you go. Let's see what he's got here. Oh, went for the static grab right off the bat. That's why we put the extra thick mat there. Surfboards it is. The extra swing might be necessary. There we go. On to the first surfboard. Doesn't move a lot. Second surfboard moves just a little, but not for Andy. He's got it dialed in. Third one. Oh, he went right for the platform. Look at the balance. All right, 20 seconds through Rainbow Road. Hold on to that bar for dear life. There he goes. Got the first move. Gets the second. Oh, the big dipper on those bungees. Oh, just twisted out. Didn't quite have enough to wrestle with it. Good job, Andy. We'll put the bar back for you. Oh, thanks. See, these masters are so courteous. They just understand the hard work in ninja life. right, next up. Now, Kelly onto the course. DJ. All right. This is Kelly's third season in the NNL. Her son Sawyer can be seen on season 1 of A&W Junior. Oh no, she got juiced. There are no layups on this course, Kelly. I will tell you that. All right, see her flex it out here on young Ragnar. There you go. Kick it back. That's it. Look at the control. Very nice. Whoop. And that one slipped down. Come on over to the conveyor belt. Nice and easy across. There you go. Just out for an afternoon stroll across some spinning barrels. There you go. Now it's back to Lachey Lane. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that Kelly's done some gymnastics in the past because that toe point is on point. Nice job. Into the jumping spider. Oh, couldn't quite stick the split. Maybe I'll take back my gymnastics comment. I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, that's too far. Thank you. We've got our eye in the sky. Mr. Matt keeping us on our toes over here. Yeah, he's got his cape on now. There we go, Kelly. Good move on the cliffhanger there. Nice way to cushion it. Couldn't quite make that last move on there. Now onto the traverse, gets those legs up. Upper body hanging low on there. Puts a lot of weight on the legs. Part of this rope is you got to stay flexed through the whole thing, so it's a matter of time under tension. When we're designing these courses, we try to think about the athletes in terms of what their muscles are doing, not necessarily in terms of what the movement patterns are, although we do think about that as well. But if you design it based on what muscles are doing work, you can elicit a response and then force the athletes to overcome that response. The ones who train and show great technique and great strength are the ones that tend to finish near the top. There you go. At least get your hands on it. There you go. Take it for a little hang. It's a good hang. That's it. There's some more of that toe point. And touched it. Good job. It's a strong magnet up there. All right. Coming next to the course, Daria Beard. All right, just heard a little earlier. Her daughter Alyssa will be paying us a visit later as well. Daria has been tearing up the NNL this season. I think she sits number 1 in this division. It's her 5th season. She's competed on seasons 10, 11, and 13 of A&W. There we go. That's it. That right hand. That's it. Oh, just slipped the hand. I saw that right hand slipping a little bit there, and yeah, wanted to get it off the bar. There we go. Perfect balance. Just a walk in the park for Daria. All the way across, over to the Lachey bars. I don't know if Daria is a lawyer by trade, but see how she does on the bar exam. There we go. Again, we'll call this Static Plus, and it's not a new product by Bounty. It is an Action original. I love the responses to the hobbies that we get in the Masters division. They vary very differently from the youngsters who are like, I like to play Minecraft. I like to play video games. Daria's hobbies are quilting, horseback riding, and hiking. Not Fortnite. She's not a Fortnite fan. Not a lot of surfing and, BMX biking. All right, let's see. Daria is very good at cliffhangers, so if she still has a little gas in the tank here on this one, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. There she goes. Up to the blue. That's it. Very nicely done, and you can push off the wall to get there. Sure, why not? Now up to the Tirolian Traverse, known as Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. There we go. Down to the bottom. Gorgeous. She makes her way over the top. About 10 seconds left. I think Daria's just going to take a nice little stroll over into the competitor area there. She's like, no need for me to get into a hall brawl today. Let's keep it civil. All right, Gregory Barrett up next. His daughters Charlotte and Lily had a great showing here yesterday in the mature kids division. There we go. Up on top of that mega juicer and over. 2 up, 2 down for Greg Barrett. That's it. Look at him flex it out. Look at those L's, Matt. This Matt, not Matt Eisman. Excellent landing. Now, light on his feet across these conveyors. Great job. Keeps those patellas intact. There we go. Now the one we're calling Static Plus. Very nicely done. Greg's setting a good pace here. He's 8 seconds ahead of Andy's. Oh, got aggressive on that jumping spider. Now into the warp wall. Now across the cliffhanger. I believe this is where Andy had not made this move previously. If Greg can get it done, that should move him into first place. Yep, there he goes. Okay. So now with about 1:42 left, Greg's going to get up on this rope. He knows he's got the New England Ninja Association Tier 4 Masters champion coming up behind him here. I believe, is that co-champion? Weren't Greg and Eric co-champions? Yeah. So there you go. Greg splitting championship honors with a competitor we're going to see later, Eric Lazel. All right. Hall Brawl is calling, Greg. You got a fight coming. It's coming today. Here we go. Let's get him up into the sky. All right. Deep breaths as he feels the grip of the Hall Brawler. Got his hands on the cliffhanger. That's it. Takes the safety swing. Smart move. Oh, had it. He was so close. He knew it, too. He felt that cliffhanger right there. The give on it, so it's magnetized on the back. When you grab it, it goes away from you just that little bit. If that had been solid, he definitely would have had that. Channels his inner crisscross right here. Gets up onto the surfboards. Very nice. And across. Good job there. All right. Let's see what he's got for Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road all the way home. Clock winded down. Oh, went for the big jump, but just hit the gap. All right, man. Good run. Good job. Good job. Yeah, if that one hadn't been on a magnet, you would have had that. You came in definitely with plenty of grip strength. All right. Next up, owner of Strive Ninja Fitness in Franklin, Mass., Tim Keaton. Here we go. Tim managed to avoid disaster on the Mega Juicer as he heads into young Ragnar. There you go. He's got to get those hips going. That comes around. That's it. Reaches out with the left. Now flexing into it. He's looking for that dismount right off of these guys. Iron crossing it up there. Yeah. Whoa, man. Woo. Yeah, nice. Tim was just flexing on everybody up there. Looking like Captain America holding back a helicopter. All right, now he heads into Static Plus, also known as Lachey Lane. Little known fact about Tim, he actually once worked at Willy Wonka, the dream of all young children to work in the chocolate factory. Seems a little too tall to be an Oompa Loompa. Thanks. Thanks for the, it's a kind audience. There he goes, all the way through Lachey Lane, AKA Static Plus. Now he's got to hit this jumping spider. There he goes. Ooh, just really shallow into that tapered section, but he's tall enough that he got it through. Definitely not an Oompa Loompa. Definitely not. Up that 12-foot warp wall. Very nicely done. Okay, now I believe he needs to get either through Hall Brawl or through these next couple with a little faster time if he wants to get himself up there in the podium. Greg set a pretty good pace. There he goes, gets the handle on the cliffhanger. Got to get it back in gear and drive up to that blue hold that's up and to the left. Oh, man. Fingers just so much crimp. So much crimp on this course. It's like an 80s Southern California Valley Girl sleepover. Just so much crimp. I like his style fabulous. It's like wavy, but not. Getting late in the day here on Sunday. Cusping 3 o'clock. Got a little Motley Crue in the background. This is a great run song. All right, Tim, this Hall Brawl is waiting for you. There's two types of people in the world, those that run into the fight and those that run away. Tim's running into it. But then he gets there and goes, no, I'm good. Nice job, dude. Good run. Look at this replay right here. Flexing it out. And down. We should put some, I'm going to get a graphics package that like has explosions and stuff. We'll put that on when he lands. The man forever cursed to run to his own music, Josh Schreiber, steps to the start line. He's I believe, a 3 or 4-time A&W competitor. I have no information about him here on my sheet, but that's okay. I got plenty to say about Josh. As he flexes it out through young Ragnar, eyes on it. Now he's looking at the landing platform. Very smooth. Keeps breathing. Oh, my God, Schreiber. All right, Josh and I are going to work on footwork for the rest of the summer. It's just going to be. Josh is the proud owner of a very comprehensive ninja course in his backyard that was that apparently needs a warp wall and some balance features. We could throw a few balance features in there for him, but we recently installed a few more key features to work on his upper body and grip strength. Josh has been doing a ton of rock climbing, and Little known fact about Josh, if you're a member of the Whoop community, you know what this means. He generally averages anywhere between a 19.8 and a 21 per day strain. If that doesn't tell you how much Josh works throughout the day, the max you can get is a 21. He routinely beats me, even on days that I feel like I have nothing left to give. That's what a hard worker Josh Schreiber is. It could also be that he wears his Whoop on his right hand and he plays guitar. So it's just constantly strumming. Mike Graver, get out here and fix the algorithm. Let's go, Josh. Man, you are cooking, dude. You're moving so fast. And you still got a date with this hall brawl with over a minute left. You got it, buddy. This is in your wheelhouse. All that climbing work, all that finger strength. The effort doesn't always show up in the box score, but that's okay. It's all good, man. Makes us stronger. Show them what you got. This obstacle was made for you. Here we go. Schreiber on obstacle 10. That's it. Look at that finger strength. Oh, my God, his wrist is backwards. Oh! Woo! It was flexed completely backwards. You're done? You want to keep going? If you're done, you go hit the buzzer. This is just like buds. You want to be out? You got to hit that bell. And Schreiber taps out at the end of Hall Brawl. Good run, man. Don't let it get you down. This thing will be here for a while. You can practice on it. Next up, Gary Samoji. Gary's got excellent taste in music. Maybe you can't hear this on the live stream, but I need a hero. Someone to find me in the end of the night. Josh and I are planning a feature track in which I'm going to sing poorly over his guitar strumming. Maybe Gary will run to that next year. Oh, he just didn't have enough for young Ragnar. Maybe if we had put in just old Ragnar, Gary would have had it. But hey, look at that balance across the conveyor belt. I didn't make it spin so fast. Wow. So Gary has 7 grandkids and he and his wife Bev, 7 grandkids. And they have to work out hard to stay in shape to keep up with them. That's great because I have young kids and they have grandparents and their grandparents will never watch this live stream, so I can say that they do nothing to try to keep up with my kids. If they do, maybe that's the kick in the pants they need to get going. Here we go, Gary. 12 feet in front of you. Dig deep. Did I see fingertips there? Coach Casey says no. Well, he's playing with house money at this point anyway, so whether he got it or not, it's not a big deal. As he makes his way out onto the cliffhanger. All right, now I'm very interested to see Gary's hand placement here. Wow. He's got to get those legs up on this rope like he's ascending Mount Everest for the first time, like Sir Edmund Hillary. Get up there and plant that flag, Gary. Climb back up that mountain, hand over hand. One grip at a time. Hold on tight to that rope. There you go. Oh. Ow. Oh, man. We're not trying to hurt you, Gary. He's still going. Man, I hope I'm as good, in good a shape as Gary when I have 7 grandkids. My God. Come on, buddy. And the flex. Oh, boy. And whoa, taps it and manages to touch it. Good job, dude. Good job. Whew. That was the perfect song for that run. All right, next up, we've got Shane Mchugh. And off he goes with the steps right through, doesn't even bother with the rope. There he goes. As the camera pans back. Young Ragnar. Whoop. Oh, misses the bar there. Just the off-axis throw was just a little too much for Shane to grab. Let's see how his balance is. Very casual, very casual. Nicely done, sir. You would think all of us that live here in New England, we're used to icy winters, walking across icy sidewalks and whatnot. We have good balance. I would say compared to the rest of the country, we probably have a little bit better balance. If you want to find which area of the country has the best balance. What do you think, Casper?
New England.
For sure, New England. There's all sorts of cobblestone sidewalks that you have to worry about and icy streets in the wintertime. A lot of people with little dogs. You just got to watch out for, yeah. There you go, Shane. I'm improvising here because Shane didn't give me a whole lot to go on his sheet, so we're going to maybe make up a few things here. As Shane heads into the warp wall, there he goes, making sure he didn't need to skip anything there. If not for that little slip-up on the young Ragnar. We've been talking about it here all weekend. Young Ragnar, if you haven't gotten the reference yet, folks, do your Googles. It's a great show on Netflix. It's not called Young Ragnar. It's not contrived like that. And if anybody's watching Young Rock on NBC and you're a fan of it, there's better things you could be watching, I'm sure. I love The Rock as much as the next guy, but come on, man. At some point, too much is too much. As Shane makes his way up onto the gorges. I think I said it yesterday, or I may have even said it this morning. If you're looking for a great vacation spot this summer, please visit upstate New York, Ithaca, Syracuse, Utica, beautiful areas, waterfalls, and great place to vacation with the family. Do some hiking. Yeah, boating on the Finger Lakes. If you're into wine tours, oh my gosh, go visit the Finger Lakes region of upstate New York. If you love delicious American wines, go visit the Finger Lakes. Beautiful country. Only in the summer, though. In the wintertime, it's depressing as hell. Only go there in the summer. Sorry, upstate New York. You know it. Let's go, Shane. Just didn't have anything left for it. Well, that seems to be the stopping point for most everybody, so there you go. You're towing the line, my friend. All right. Next up, the other half of Team Samoji. The better half, as Gary says. That's a man who is in a happy marriage right there, for sure. Yeah, hashtag life goals right there. Yep, there you go. All right, as Bev steps here to the first, second. That's it. No. Oh, Bev. Let's do a little climbing here. You got it, Bev. You got it. You got it. Just got to roll with it. That's all. Just got to roll with it. That's it. Just roll with it. Nice. Okay. Reaches out for it. Now she's a little bit more in her element. Let's see that flex out. Flex into it, Bev. Come on. We need a good strong pull up. Nope, wasn't good. Okay. All right. Nice casual stroll out here. Confident. Just a good, confident stroll. Whoop. Okay. She's like, oh, is that it? Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, Gary. Over into the lache. Well, not laches. Static plus. Also known as the bar exam. There you go. Look at that. It's a 3-footer. Just a 3-footer, Bev. You can static it. You can static it. Come on, Bev. She could have reached out and maybe grabbed that. I don't know. We're hoping for just a little bypass of the old jumping spider there. Now, the ladies only have to get to the white tape on this warp wall here. White tape. There, that looked like a white tape to me. Coach Casey says yes. Okay. Well, in addition to looking so scared of the obstacles on the ninja course, Bev loves singing and playing the guitar, which I could totally say. If you have grandkids, play the guitar with them, sing to them. Some of my best memories of being a kid was singing with my mom, my grandfather teaching me how to work in the wood shop. The memories that you share with your grandkids, especially as you're in this master's division, it can make a difference. Part of the reason why Stage 4 Designs exists, stage4designs.com, is thanks to my grandfather and all the time I spent in his wood shop. She's hanging in there on the gorges. Can't quite get the legs up. Whew. And with an oof, onto the mat. The course beat her up a little bit today. Sorry about that, Bev. All right, and now, in an almost unfair advantage for a man who shows up late to rules walkthrough, your New England Ninja Association co-champion, Eric, steps to the start line. He knows what he has to do. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, either Tim or Greg are in first place right now, and Eric's going to have to move a little bit if he's going to keep up with them. Flexes it out on the young Ragnar. Oh, he's like, Tim, you got nothing on me, man. I'm going to flex it right out on top of there as well. These guys are posturing like silverback gorillas at the zoo, jockeying for alpha male dominance. There we go, static plus. With the little hitch through that. That was excellent rhythm. This is the best rhythm we've seen out of anybody. 6 seconds, 6.5 ahead of Greg Barrett to this point. Now expands that to 6.6. Eric just keeps moving his way through this. Once again. Woo! Triggered the old glass break alarm there in the warp wall room. Wow, I didn't know this about Eric. A former New England grappling champion. This man knows how to use his body. I should probably stop insulting him so much. Fourth season competing in the NNL. He's still ahead of Greg Barrett's time. That lead has been shaved down, though, to just over a second. Now, side to side with those ropes. That is OCR experience right there. Greg has been on these types of obstacles before. Excellent technique. If you're watching adults, Eric, sorry. Eric, and if the adults and elites are watching, that was great technique. This is so much for a man who has 4 daughters, with 3 of them in high school. There's so much hair in my drains at home, man. My daughters just lose it left and right. All right. Now, if he can get through Hall Brawl, that's it. Hall Brawl. Oh, yeah. He's there to help you. That's it. Set up the safety swing. Come on. You get through this. Oh, the fingertips. Same thing happened to Greg, but ahead of his time. So, nice job. Nice job. Go set up the podium, Casper. Oh, just by the skin of his teeth. Managed to edge it out. So, you folks at home on the live stream can see what the results are, so you don't need to see the podiums. It's just grandstanding for these old-timers at this point. We are going to set up our podiums, hand out some hardware, And we'll catch you guys. Oh, you didn't hit the buzzer. Oh, go ahead. Jeez. He's going to, oh my God. And in a dramatic flourish, Eric claims total victory. Where'd the other one get to? Flew all the way over there? Oh my God. We almost had to do some major course revision because Eric decided to go beast mode on the Rainbow Road. All right, live stream, we will catch you later. We're going to go do some hardware hangout. Please come back and join us for the adults at 4 p.m., and then we'll run the elites right after that. We'll see you guys next time.